Hey, how's it going, guys? Mrbossftw for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we have some fun topics to talk about, including players starting to receive their free money from Rockstar, which is quite nice, and we'll also hear from Insider Mrbossftw on a couple of other interesting subjects and changes that Rockstar have made. So, in case you guys missed it, on Thursday, Rockstar announced that all players would be getting a $250,000 bonus if they did this one simple thing. And that was to find all 10 movie props scattered around the map, which were added in the Los Santos Summer Special update as a part of Solomon Richards' treasure hunt. Rockstar says while wheeling and dealing around the city, make sure to keep your eyes peeled for misplaced memorabilia and thieves loading props into unmarked vans. Solomon Richards, infamous titan of the film industry, will handsomely reward you for these cherished keepsakes. Find all 10 of his stolen movie prop collectibles by September 23rd to receive a reward of $250,000 within the next 7 days. And if you've already collected these props, kick back and relax. You'll also receive your reward within the next week. So how about that? It was one of the easiest ways in which you could basically get money for free. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have already completed Solomon Richards' movie hunt. In fact, it's something that I did on the very first day the update arrived. So some of you guys probably had to do nothing. If you guys had to end up collecting his movie props, which honestly I recommend, because at the end of the day, it just gets you more money, it gets you RP, it gets you a special bonus. So when you do the treasure hunt for the first time anyways, you're going to get a little bit of money, you're going to get RP, you're going to get the alien suit. And now in this instance, you're just going to receive $250,000, which is quite nice. And it looks like just like last week, for most players, that money has already started to arrive. And it's not something that we really have to wait on, because Rockstar said you'd receive it within the next week. So that could be 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 7 days. Some people get it earlier, some people get it later. Your crew members might have it before you, your friends might get it after you. But it looks like for the majority of people, it has started to roll out, as players have been getting alert messages that look like this. It says, "Thank you for playing. Your gift has been deposited. Your gift for playing GTA Online has been deposited into your Maze Bank account. Thank you for playing and keeping an eye out for the Rockstar Newswire for more money bonuses, special discounts, and all the latest on future updates." And then when you actually loaded into the game, you would see a alert message that says, "Congratulations, you have been awarded $250,000. And for whatever reason, these alerts keep saying "and in-game items." I'm not sure if that's a bug or a glitch with Rockstar wanting to include other free things like t-shirts or accessories or outfits with the money, but I'm not sure why it says that. But regardless, the money is there, and that's really all that matters. Now, I'm sure this was just Rockstar's typical language, but it was interesting that they said keep an eye out on the Rockstar Newswire for more money bonuses. Because as you guys know, in a couple of days, we've actually got the 7-year anniversary of Grand Theft Auto Online. And last time Rockstar celebrated the anniversary of GTA Online, they did so by giving away $1 million for free. So it would be nice if Rockstar did the exact same thing. Maybe they up the ante a little bit and they end up giving us more free money, $1.5 million, $2 million. That would obviously be super cool. So, again, it'll be interesting to see how Rockstar handles this and how they end up giving away more free money, if that is indeed their plan. But just know for now that if you turn on your console, if you log in, you've probably got some free money waiting for you, and that is really awesome. But anyways, let's move on. A couple of other quick things I want to talk about here in Grand Theft Auto Online. Apparently, there's an issue going around with the new Gauntlet Classic. So someone ended up saying, me and another user have just noticed that the Gauntlet Classic has a bug with its trade price. We both had the trade price before the summer DLC, but now we don't, even though we should. And Mrbossftw said a background update disabled the usage of the Gauntlet Classic in the casino heist, possibly due to some bug, which may have resulted in your game forgetting that you've unlocked the trade price as if you never did it. Regardless, it may get fixed once it's back to normal. So I think there was a handful of little issues like that. I even think the Gauntlet Classic on Benny's wasn't even showing up for some players. So a lot of people had no idea that they could even bring that car to Benny's and customize it to make it the Gauntlet Classic custom. So there was a lot of little things that have gone wrong with this update. And I don't know if Rockstar will be able to fix that until the next one, which, as you guys know, would be the big one at the end of the year, the one that's going to be a new heist in an entirely new location. And Rockstar said that's going to be the biggest update ever. So I guess we'll have to wait and see if Rockstar will fix that then. A couple of other fun things we heard from insider Mrbossftw over the last couple of days. He said this on the next DLC speculation topic on the GTA forum site. He said, imagine they add Harriet to the game as an arcade machine. So this is something we've seen Rockstar do already, as in the Los Santos Summer Special update, there was new arcade machines added. So it looks like this might be something they do every single DLC. So what he's saying is they add Harriet from Red Dead Online, just like they added Madame Nazar as one of the arcade machines from Red Dead Online. And in case you guys don't know who Harriet is, Harriet Davenport is the naturalist in Red Dead Online, so she takes you through that role that you can play. The player can assist Harriet in naturalist efforts. And so if Rockstar does want to continue the trend of adding characters that they have in Red Dead Online and turning them into arcade machines in GTA Online, she might be a potential one. Like we saw Madame Nazar was turned into a fortune teller machine because she's a fortune teller in real life in Red Dead Online. And now you might be wondering, well, how would someone like Harriet, a naturalist, work in Grand Theft Auto Online as an arcade machine? And Insider Mrbossftw actually has a creative way in which that would work. Someone ended up saying, like an automatic cabinet like Nazar, she just tells you your spirit animal. You take a Macbeth whiskey shot and you spawn as your spirit animal, a sort of controlled version of peyote plants that don't clog up free roam, with 70 plus plant spawns and can't be used to grind 5,000 RP at a time. And Mrbossftw says, that was my first thought as well, but I don't know. I kind of discarded it. I mean, peyote plants are event themed and introduce a feature to work around it. It kind of neglects the whole point of keeping it limited to certain events, so I figured maybe just an animal rescue game would suffice. I also thought of something similar like Duck Hunt or something like that. I don't know. I'm sure Rockstar could come up with a very creative way to introduce Harriet in online if indeed they are going to be adding her as an arcade machine, which again at this point is just speculation, but it is a fun thought to think about, that's for sure. Mrbossftw also chimes in on people discussing the new business battles and if Rockstar really made them any good at all. So the topic was about, albeit they are fun, the new business battles are not all that exciting. And he said they still offer more crates than the old business battles, which is a nice boost to your nightclub cargo. To be honest, I don't take these events seriously. I don't do them for profit. They are simply a nice distraction for a while, give some sort of motivation while wandering around aimlessly in free roam. And that's kind of how I view the business battles as well. It's not something I like jump out of my seat to go get to. I mean, don't get me wrong, the new locations are cool, and the fact that they offer more crates is awesome, but they are pretty much the exact same thing, and my nightclub stuff has never been like the utmost importance that I've focused on. And remember, in just a couple of weeks, we're going to get a Halloween edition of one of these business battles where there's going to be an alien UFO that spawns inside Fort Zancudo, and it's going to offer like another version of what we've seen so far. This is actually something we've covered in a previous video. To give you a long story short, it's the same kind of business battle that Rockstar added in the Los Santos Summer Special, so it's going to have more crates, and it's going to take place in one of the Fort Zancudo hangars. There's like an alien UFO in there. It's very clear that this is for Halloween. There also doesn't seem to be much of a story attached to it either that either furthers the mystery of aliens and UFOs or the Chiliad saga that's gone on in game. So needless to say, I think Rockstar kind of pulled this together at the last minute, but at least at a minimum, it's something new-ish that we'll be able to experience for Halloween. But that right there is pretty much your weekend recap of everything that has been going on in Grand Theft Auto Online over the last couple of days. If you're still looking to take advantage of everything going on in the event week, you still have like 2 or 3 days to take advantage of that. So don't rush. It gives you plenty of time to complete Solomon Richards' $250,000 bonus, plenty of time to take advantage of all the discounts, sales, and more. But I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Have you received your free money yet from Rockstar for completing the Solomon Richards treasure hunt? Let me know in the comments down below. Would love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.